Alright guys, what is up? I am back with some audio. Yeah, I have to do this project that is due tomorrow, Sunday. And I have a couple of things left to do. But yeah, so pretty much I have this, um, actually let me just explain it to you. So, okay, I can just get rid of this, get rid of this. So I have a bank.c. I have a user.c. User.c. And then I have a monitor.c. Okay, so bank is sort of like the main application, and in here you can type your ID and then it will launch a new instance of user, meaning there can be many different users logged in at the same time. Let me lower this a little bit. So yeah, there can be many different users at the same time, and each of these users can do different actions, like they can put money inside of their account, they can take money out of their account, they can check how much money they have, and they can transfer money between different accounts as long as they know the ID of the other account. And this little guy right here is in charge of, actually let me do another one. So every time the user does an action, there is this transactions.log, which is this right here, where this is a code of the type of the action that they've taken. This is they've taken money out. This is the ID of the account, and this is the amount that they've taken. So pretty much they all write to this files, log in the action that they've done, and monitor is in charge of checking this file. Alright, so I have to go and read this file, and it has to check a couple of things, meaning that you, for example, cannot take out 100% of your money at once. That you cannot, I don't know, take out like a big percentage of your amount of money that you have in little transactions. So it has to check a couple of different things. And so these are all different processes. Like this is bank.c. Monitor is a fork of bank.c. But user.c is an independent process because of this, because I launch it through a fork. I mean, I do a fork first, and then I do an Excel of a new terminal window, and then this new terminal window has to execute the menu, which is the user.c executable file with the ID of the account that it has to do. So let me show it to you. I build it. So here I have this. This is just a little debugging function that I have for the monitor to make sure that it actually understands the code. So yeah. So then I come in here and it asks for the ID of the account that I want to sign into. I say, okay, my bad. I have to put on this one actually. Here. I just have to put this little command so that it can launch the new terminal window. So yeah. Here I log in with the ID 125, and then boom, it launches a new window. This is an entire new window with the account, and it says like, hey, here's your ID, here's the money you have, and here's the amount of transactions that you've done. This is kind of long because there was a bug where the anyways, doesn't matter. So for example, if I say, well, I want to take out $20, then it says, okay, you have now $584. So then, for example, I can exit bank.c, and this has to die as well. When I go and check my transactions, I can see that here at 12:04:46, it has been done. Basically, I have taken out of the account 125, $20. So that's what I want. Now I want monitor. What the hell? Now what I want is for monitor to make sure to check these accounts. I mean, these logs, make sure that they're all in, like, there's nothing suspicious about them. So here you have a couple of Let me see where they are. Here you have a couple of parameters, meaning that you, for example, cannot deposit more than 5,000 at a time. You cannot transfer a big amount of money. You cannot take out 50% of the amount of you have in your account. So yeah, that's that's a couple of things. So now what I have to do is I have this, which opens the file, and then it has to read the file. So it reads a line, and then it goes and just I just assign this line to the. Actually, I wonder if I could do it with the SU talk. Anyways, so yeah, then I get the code, which is what I showed earlier with the type of transaction, the ID of the account, and then the amount involved in the transaction. And I come out here and I tokenize it. So then I have this struct alert, which has the type of the transaction, the ID of the account, and then the amount. And then there's another one which is the timestamp. Sorry, timestamp. Which is for the time, because let's say that you cannot do like a lot of small transactions in a small amount of time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I was wondering now, like, as I explained, monitor and user are independent from each other. They do not know the existence of each other, and there is no communication between these two. Besides for one thing, this little semaphore here called notificar sim, which pretty much every time a user notifies does a transaction, logs a transaction into the file, it posts the semaphore so that the monitor can actually know. Why is this not working? Okay, so that the monitor can know that a transaction has been made and it has to check the log. So that's that. Now I have to pretty much just figure out how to properly structure this, which is kind of what I've been having trouble with. So let's see if I can actually figure it out. So okay. So alright, where is this thing? Login here. So like I said here, I do a fork, and then yeah. I could do something like a while loop on monitor, so you know. Alright, so let me just do kind of like a while loop of this. So let me go into header, monitor.h. I'm gonna do something like byte monitor loop. Okay, and then in here, byte monitor loop. It's gonna be like while true. Then I'm gonna do a sim wait on notifica set. And then when this happens, I'm gonna say okay. So maybe that has to happen as well. Anyways, let's see if this works. Let me just paint this in red, for example. then back to white. Okay. Okay. There we go. So, does seem to work. So in here, what I could do is I could say here, for example, I just oh wait. No, it actually does it. Maybe I need to post after this. Let me actually do post. Or no. Does it have to post? Oh yeah, okay, you have to post then. Why is there a question mark here? Why is there a question mark there? Why is there... Okay, there's no longer question marks, but why is there a question mark there? Anyways, so yeah, this seems to work pretty good. ID of the account 125, amount. Okay, so yeah. So I have different amounts of bank. So my miner has not been killed. So let me actually... Sorry. What the hell? Oh yeah. 9-3. Okay. Then I need to also find a way for this to work, which is... Do you have... I don't have a user. Fuck me. Fuck me. Do I have comp? I do have comp. Well, maybe I could do something like... I don't know. Equal variable call PIDT monitor. And then this will be... Sorry. Where is it? Oh my god, I've done it in the wrong place. Okay. So then, where are you? Here. This would be monitor.work. Monitor. Okay. But then maybe I could do something like Q term. Then I could do Q monitor term. Okay, well, let's see if it works. I do this, I do 20, and then it just goes absolutely crazy. Okay, I think I know why. Okay, and there's no bundle left. Trey has killed it. Okay. So maybe I don't have to post this at all. Alright, whoa. Okay, so rather than doing this, what I would like to do is just to read, go to end of file C, or to last one. Go to last line in C, get in the last line of a file. Oh, can I do this? To the very end of your file. Alright, so rather than having just one thing, I am going to have this, 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 expected, yeah, you're right. So I want to go into fseek, actually, winner 0 seek end. Okay, let's see if this works. Huh. So you should have read this, my guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, so to the very end, and then I have to go back. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's in here. Or maybe not. Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. No, this makes no sense. I'm gonna go back until you get me one and then that. Okay. God damn it. What? How am I supposed to do this? Last line of right twice. but I don't really know how to do that. Like, sure, like I go to the end, but then I have to go back a certain amount of bytes. Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? What was? Here's what I was reading though. So wait, this has to be the most recent, right? This was yesterday. Right, so I do have to go back to the end. Huh. Go back to see how to jump to the end of the file. Go to the previous line. Okay, that is C++. Sets fp to the very end of your file. And there you can use fseek fp minus x, where x is the number of files you want to go back until you get to where you want. And in that case, as it says, it will work. I need to do something like this. That's kind of crazy. The number of bytes to move file point. Current position of file pointer. Sorry, everybody. My mom was calling me. Anyways, how can I do this, man? I want to go to the last line, but I don't want to go that far. Could it just move like a crazy amount of bytes and that would work? Not really, though. But the thing is, I don't know how many bytes there's gonna be exactly. Considering your own system, well, in that case, it's definitely read the file backwards. How do I get the sensor? So wait, you're telling me that as long as this is not null, then I can do this, and I can print the last line. Hold on. Whoops. Interesting. But that does not make anything. Like, that literally does not do it. Use on a binary stream. Yikes. So how can I do this? How can I do this? Of course, but this is gonna give me the last. Why is there a Q in there? I don't understand. Anyways, but this is gonna give me the exact. But what did I do? I did 20. But what if I deposit 150? It's not gonna give me that. It's gonna give me the second one, which is not great. So, you know, I have to do something about it. Here it is. Remove minus line or minus size of one. I think I could, so maybe I could do something like this. I could do if seek pointer minus size of line seek. Sorry again. Oh my god. Okay. Seek n. And then I would do it again. It sort of worked. It sort of worked. I mean, not really. Come on, man. C++.com. Bro, what? Last line offset. What? Yo. File contents on standard output. Read a line from a file. Dude, something with C. Okay, this is great. Um. Wait, maybe from sleep? Okay, so I took out 20. What if I say I want to deposit 40? Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Okay. Hmm. Not good, not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. It's like it has to be. There has to be a way, better way to do this. Like I just don't understand how this can be so fucked up. You know what I mean? Whoops. Yeah, the thing is, I'm reading 100, and if it's not 100, then it will go back 100. Okay. So this is completely useless. It reads the file line by line using fget strings. Line to calculate the file object between reading the next line. This object will point to the beginning of the current line. The last object calculated will be the start of the last line. No. Close the file. No. This is completely crazy. I mean, there could be a way of doing this. You could be like, okay, do you know when the bank is about to close? Or when a user dies, it might go and just look for everything, but that wouldn't really make sense, you know? Um, this is so badly explained. Like, what the hell, man? So what is this? What is this supposed to be, man? So is it supposed to get to just read from the file, or is it not? Because oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like it works. The only thing missing is the fucking monitor, but I don't know how the fuck this guy has to do it, you know? Like it's just fucking useless. You know what I mean? Dope. this is not anything that I want. Begin. I am losing my mind. I don't know what I took that for. Read and modify the contents by existing file. You can modify the font, repositions within a function functionality. I am out of ideas. I am completely out of ideas. That's where I am. The only thing that I can... Okay. What if I write that decision? What would happen to the other contents of the file? Will it just move one line below? Will overwrite existing data at that position? For example, if you write a shorter string, it's gonna give me the same thing with the offset. The exact same thing. Okay, dude. But then it has to do an FC. Huh? FC, yes. Last line offset, 6. Wait, what? Well, that is at the beginning, right? Yeah. Okay, let me. So I have a way of doing this. I could either just read the entire thing, like read the entire file at a time and just process it, you know, like every, I don't know, like every 10 minutes or something like that, or, you know, every 30 seconds. And then I just read the entire log. You know what I'm saying? So that might be what I do. That might be what I do. So this is completely bullshit. So rather than doing this, maybe it would be, well, true. And then I just sleep for like, I don't know, let's just say 60 seconds, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna analyze it, analyze the entirety of it, and that's gonna be it. You know, like every second. Actually, maybe not the entirety of it. Maybe just like a chunk of lines. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, every second, so I'm gonna, I don't know, analyze 10 lines at a time. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. So I'm gonna do this, and then let me put you here. So for int, hold on. Whoops. You also gotta go down here. Boom. Whoops. So then it just analyzes 20 lines at a time. Mm. Okay, but this is not gonna do anything. Then I'm just gonna have the same problem. You know? I'm gonna have the exact same problem, so yeah. It's just gonna be a while. Whoops. Well, you are not no, then that's what you're gonna be doing. Well, you are different than no, then, you know, you're just gonna be working tirelessly. Okay, maybe not 60 because I don't have enough time to do that. But how about, I don't know, 5? Just so that I can check it out. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, bro? What the hell was that, bro? Come on, man. Like, what the hell was that, man? That was weak as fuck. Like, like, what? Like, bro, you're supposed to be doing it. Um, um, so maybe like asleep. So maybe like not asleep? I don't know though. Why are you only printing this, you know? In the file. Print text file until then a file. What you have done is 100% okay, but you can simply rely on the return as... No, man, you're supposed to be working better. What's going on? You're supposed to open this file, do this thing, close it again, and then you're supposed to do it again, right? I hope you know that. Okay, maybe I might sleep you. Sleep for that. But you should be doing this just fine, you know? Then I break, but I should break out of the for loop. Let's wait for it. Alright, that's much better now. That just prints the whole thing. Let's do this and then it goes back, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So now if I were to do this 3 times in 3 seconds, and it would be like this 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, it has done it multiple times. Okay, good. So it's just gonna be like, I don't know, every 30 seconds you analyze this whole thing. And then, yeah, I would just have something where I just have to check this with that. That would be sort of it, you know? Okay. What should I name this? Git commit. Monitor escanea el archivo entero cada X tiempo. Whoa. Because the ROM contains work that you do not have locally. Oh my god, wait. 1 hour ago. Shit. Where is this done? Monitor.c. Shit. Okay, so git stash. No logo changes to safe. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Yeah, but then I'm gonna have problems with this, right? Okay, pull. Yep. Will you not fucking tell me that? Oh, okay. Great, now I have hella problems with this. Monitor. Well, I don't want to lose all the fucking progress I've made. Okay, hey, everything's new. Git push to publish your logo commits. Push. Okay. Okay, and then this should have everything here. This how all this changes. Wait, you're supposed to have way more changes, my man. Oh, maybe it has. Okay. Here it is. Alright. Monitor up, whatever. Monitor, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. I don't really know how to do this. I am having quite a lot of trouble on how to structure this, how to make it work properly, and how to make everything sort of good. But yeah, maybe I'll come up with something else. But yeah, let's see how it